Moffit, Southside Jiu-Jitsu. I want to go over the triangle with you guys a little bit today. Just a basic triangle from closed guard. Most of you probably know the triangle, but there's a lot of little tidbits and tricks that if you're having trouble locking it in, I think this is going to help you. So I've got Pat, one of my best purple belts, going to give us a hand here today. Alright, so there's a lot of ways into the triangle. I don't want to get into that. Let's just assume that I've already made it to here. Alright? Now, a lot of beginners, even blue belts, don't fully understand the mechanics behind the triangle. First of all, it's a given that I want to be on my ankle, not on my foot. Okay? Foot is bad. I want to close the space here. So, unless I've got a really big guy, I should be over my ankle. Alright? But let's say the guy's very broad and I've gotten to my calf here. What I want to do is come in close to the head, not out here. I don't want to give him any space, but pull his arm out. Come in close to the head, bring my arm in this way, and pull my shin down. I see a lot of guys reach outside. That's a mistake. Don't foot lock yourself trying to put a triangle on the other guy. Come in and grab the shin bone. Okay, it's very rigid. It's not going to be painful if I'm having a hard time, but this will be. Okay? So again, I lock this in. Now, watch this. Don't stay near your foot. I want to slide this up so that the choke is on. If I'm going to use my hands to make pressure, don't grab on top of the head. Hook in the back. As I pull the head down, I'm going to push my hips up to hopefully get the tap. But sometimes you don't get the tap. Well, a lot of times it's because this arm is where it is now. I don't want it on my chest. Look, I want to stuff it inside, so I've got a lot of pressure now, and I'm just going to drop my elbow over the guy's arm to block it so I don't have to fight with it, so to free up both hands to pull on the head. Now, there's one more little trick. Most guys, well, not most, let's say a lot of guys, think the squeeze is a squeeze down. That's not going to make this hole any smaller. His neck easily can survive in here. What I want to do is fold this knee over the top. So look, watch how the hole changes. It goes from a big hole to a golf ball size hole. That's how you make pressure on the guy. Alright? So, even when everything's right, sometimes your angle's bad. I never want to be straight on with a guy. I want to push my head over here. But I can't lose what I have. So what I like to do is block the elbow and hook it this way. Now, I'm going to grab my shin, step in his hip, and watch this. I'm going to make a sharp turn. I lock it back in. Usually, just keep this lock and squeeze. Get the tap. If not, shove the arm over, catch it with your arm, pull from the head, squeeze this knee over. Or, if I'm still not getting the guy to tap, I got an arm lock right here. Lock this down, and I'm going to hip up and break the elbow. Or, I can go to a conventional arm lock, hand to the chest, thumb up, and I hip up into this. Or, over the head for a classical arm lock from closed guard. That's some pretty good basic tips and strategies to work a triangle off the closed guard if you're having trouble getting the guy.